power outage in an assisted living facility? What happens next? Are backup generators required, or is it up to you to decide? The answer might shock you. Assisted living facilities are typically required to have backup generators, but the specific requirements can vary by state or local regulations. In most cases, they're expected to have an emergency power system to maintain critical systems such as lighting and medical equipment and even climate control during power outages. This is going to be part of your policies and procedures. Now, you are going to need policies and procedures to get licensed by the state, aka these are your what ifs, and a lot of emergency protocols. So you're writing down everything. What happens if? What happens when? That's what's in those policies and procedures. Regulations often depend on the type of resident served and the facility's licensing. So for example, facilities providing care for individuals dependent on electrically powered medical devices, they may face stricter requirements. The larger the community, the more the requirements, right? We're going to need more to accommodate more people. And if you are in a stormy area where this is a common need, Louisiana or Oklahoma, whether it's required or not, do it and then market it. Check out this other video right here where I talk about the 3 ways to get started in residential assisted living, where I share those tips on how to get started and how to do this in a residential setting. Standby generators, which are whole house systems, they typically cost between $5,000 up to $15,000. And most of the time this will include installation. A generator unit is a lot less, maybe $2,500 up to $7,500, and then installation is about the same cost, that $2,500 to $7,500. But it includes permits and electrical work and connection to natural gas or propane. Automatically, it's going to power your home during an outage, which is going to be super important and exactly what you're looking for when it comes to this generator. There are 2 major factors that affect cost. One is the size of the home. If it's a larger home or has higher power demands like HVAC or appliances, it's going to require a bigger generator, probably a 20 to 30 kilowatt or more. Fuel source is also something to consider. Is it natural gas, which is generally cheaper than maybe propane or diesel? And you're also going to want to keep in mind installation complexities. The cost will rise if electrical panels, fuel lines, or concrete pads are needed. Keep in mind routine maintenance is going to be about $200 to $400 a year, again, depending on where you are in the country, but it also is something to consider for those long-term costs. So when it comes to the question of do you need a generator in an assisted living facility or home, really the answer is kind of up to you, but also up to your state requirements. If you do have it, make sure to market it. And if you don't, then be warned, you better have those policies and procedures in place so that if anything happens, you are safe and protected. I'll see you on the next video.